Hey everyone, so I just want to show off a few different apps here on the outer display of the Samsung Flip 6 here. So again, we're just going to be using the outer display. Of course, you can open this up and it'll be a lot more user friendly. But if you want to just use the outer display for whatever reason, this is what some apps will look like. First is going to be Monster Hunter Now, which is a Monster Hunter game. You guys can see this is super duper tiny. But if we go and do a fight here, take down this noise. I mean, it does work very well. Let's go ahead. Whoops. Did not mean to hit the Shamos. And okay, let's go ahead here and we'll hit the Palmu. I know I'm probably butchering these names, so I'm terrible with names. But go ahead and go against an actual monster, not just the little guys. And it is still playable. I'm not sure why you'd want to do this. But if you really wanted to play Monster Hunter Now on the small display, you could. I mean, I don't know if I'd really recommend this, but maybe you're out and about and you just wanted to play the game while you're walking or hiking or something and came across something you wanted to fight, didn't want to open up your display, you could do this instead. I mean, you can see we're going to take down this Palmu actually pretty well here. Let's see, he's almost down. And let's see. So there is, he did the heal. Again, everything on here is super duper tiny. But hey, we broke part of it. So there you go. I mean, you definitely do Monster Hunter Now if you want to on the outer display. Next, let's go into YouTube. Let's see, we'll go into one of my own videos here. Let's go ahead and do a, shorts. So let's go do the Fold 6 unboxing. So there you go. I think it is definitely a bit more cropped than it would normally be. If you open that up, you can see a lot more of the video. Go ahead and fold that nicely and go back into YouTube. You can see that is crazy cropped than how it normally is. We go into videos here. Let's just do one of the speed tests I'd have. So I would say this does look better. It doesn't seem to be cropped in like the short was. Probably because it's in a different way of showing, shorts are in vertical, where normal videos are in horizontal. I think there's a difference there. And you can actually zoom this in if you really wanted to. And move it around a bit if you really wanted to. And of course, it does have the speaker. I mean, the speaker is on the bottom there. So YouTube definitely does work. It just, of course, can be very, very small. But I mean, if you want a tiny video, there you go. Another thing to note too is if you're on this main display here, you cannot get rid of apps. Like you have to go into the small display. You have to go to your main display to exit out of any apps all the way, like that. All right, then let's try out Google Chrome here. We'll go to Best Buy, and you do have a keyboard. It is, again, of course, small because the display is super tiny. But you can see how it kind of cuts down here. So you do get a little bit more than just, you have, really just the back and the home button, but still. Then you can scroll through all this. Everything is, of course, going to be, again, super small, as you have a super small display. It doesn't even fit the entire iPad on the display. But again, if you wanted to, this works. Again, not really sure why you would want to do this. But if you really wanted to, and didn't want to open up your main display, you can use the outer display. I mean, it definitely gets a little bit messy. Like it won't let me, there we go. Not easy to get things to cooperate 100% here. But for the most part, it does work. Then let's go ahead and look at, I have chronometer on here. This is a food tracker. That's the best way to put it. And so this is not very great. This is, I cannot get past that very well. If you guys do food tracking, though, Chronometer is an awesome app for it. Let's go ahead, we'll just mix something, or put something in here. Go ahead, look at the spinach here. So this shows you like all your different vitamins and minerals and stuff that's in each food. Do that. So I should be able to scroll through this. I will open this up again. So yeah, as you can see, I should be able to see all of this. But on the small display, the front display here is a lot harder to see. Now you can do that, and you can see this. So you can definitely see all your daily report very easy, but each individual one's a lot harder to see. Then last, let's look at Facebook. So scrolling through, again, this looks like you can actually do it pretty well. It's just you cannot see, I can't even see this entire post here, but you can see parts of it. Definitely wouldn't be the most fun way of scrolling through Facebook. And then on Marketplace, which I'm on all the time looking for stuff. Again, I mean, you can see it, but you cannot see a whole lot of stuff at one time. Again, I would say just use the main display. But hey, if you want to do the outer display, you can do so. What I used for this is going to be GoodLock Launcher. So you can put on pretty much any app you have on your phone onto your front display. Some apps are going to look okay, some are not. All depends on the app. But yeah, there we go. And I also did a separate video for Roblox on its own on the front display if you guys want to check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.